Alright, rise and grind, good people, man. I'm back at you with another video with the Pull-Up King. In this video, we got a 1985 Oldsmobile Cutlass, and this is a Salon model 5.0. We're doing the water pump thermostat. That water pump gasket, thermostat housing, gasket. Y'all stick around. Let's get it. See what we got here. This is he said it was the original motor, so we should be good. Line up with no problem. Look like the same one. It was replaced previously. Alright, so we got 4 bolts. That's 13 millimeter. It's holding the fan right here. Get those 4 bolts out. Then you want to tap that loose. It'll pop up. The fan free. Next, we got the fan shroud. 10 mil here, 10 mil there. It's already out. Pull that on out. Now we got access. Get these belts off. This thing got so many belts, man. It's 4 belts. Start with the alternator belt. This tensioner. We're gonna loosen that up, back it up, and you can see how it's not touching down in there. That it's not touching. Loosen that up. 13 mil. Back here, that's a 13 mil. Then right here, it's a 13 mil. I already took that bolt out. That one right there. And I loosened this. And now that can move down. Pull that belt off. Alright, got that one off. The power steering pulley. Power steering belt and the AC belt. That's ready to come off. What I had to do here was loosen that one. And that's a 15 mil. Loosen this back here. Another 15 mil. And I went ahead and loosened that bolt. Goes back here, tapped here with a hammer, and then just release the tension. Got that belt off. Power steering belt. Really, I can just pull from here now. What it's looking like. Went ahead and pried that back up out of there, and there we go. Alright, we got our water pump visible. Got some hoses we got to undo from here. Got some bolts. These bolts, you see how it's the bracket for the power steering pump. It's all attached to it, so I'll get to it. Alright, so this to be old school, boy. This shit is real tedious. Alright, so I took all of these bolts are 15 mils. The sockets, the bolts and the nuts. Alright, so I took that one. Back that out some, because all of this right here, that bracket, I took that bolt out. That go there holding the AC compressor in. Took that bolt out. What else I did? This here. Took that bolt out. From there, goes back here. Back that out so that can be free. Don't really need to loosen that up, but you can. All this right here is connected to this. See those bolts, those studs? And that's how I was able to remove it from it. And now I can get to those bolts right there. I had to do the same thing for this side. See what all I got to do. They got all this, the brackets covering the water pump. Let me notate these bolts that's covering the water pump on this side are 13 mil. Just like these. Got 13 mils. That bottom one is a 15 mil. This is what I did to get this one out. Alright, we got those two bolts out. 13, 15. Another 14 or 13 over here. Got that bolt out. Where I loosened it. I didn't take it out. I actually loosened it. You can see it's still there. And let me get down below. Alright, I took that 13 mil out right up under the power steering pump. Now we got play. We're gonna go up top, remove it from this so we can get to these bolts. Now we can work on, take these hoses off. I'm gonna wait until we get these bolts loose to get that top one off right there. Now that last, this bolt, it's two bolts at the bottom. These two at the bottom, they are actually 10 millimeter. And we got some more at the top too. Here, 1, 2. I'll show you where they at. That's what we're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that bolt right there, there's two of them, one to the left. Alright, I already got that one out. But this one is tough because it's actually in the way. This pulley is in the way. It's like sitting down behind the pulley, the crank pulley. But this is what I use to get it out. It ain't gonna sit flush on there, but got it loose. 10 mil. And that's how those bolts look. Got these 10 mils down the bottom, right here. Those are regular size 13s, 13, 10, 10, 13, 13. That's how they go. Went ahead and took that bottom radiator hose off. Now that's coming loose. See, that hose is able to get up out of there. And voila, that's the water pump. So he said he had somebody replace it already, but it wouldn't start afterwards. And something happened with the guy. So here I am back out here to assess it. And this is what he said he wanted. Alright, next we got the thermostat. That's that right there. 13 mil bolts. Take that off. That hose. Put that hose on here. Make sure you clean that surface off. You can always add some gasket sealant around that as well. We want to get the old gasket off, clean off the surface, and add the new one, and reinstall. Make sure that thing don't leak, man. to do this job over again. Alright, now we're going back in. See that gasket sealant hold it in place so that gasket don't move around. Now we tighten it up. They don't give you new ones, so you gotta take these out of that and put it in a new one. If they don't come out by hand, you can take some pliers and twist them, but it shouldn't be too tight. So one of them was a little bit more tighter than the rest, so I put that over it so I don't mess up the thread, and it gripped it and loosened it. Alright, we back in there. Belts on. Go ahead, put that fan on. Yeah, man, he good to go. Just like that. Another satisfied customer.